This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Utes will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To the air, it's Reed. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Reed. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It is 3rd down and forever. He'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Huskers will line up to punt it away.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And finally bringing him down to 1 overtime after the takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense takes the field. For the last possession, ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. As the first down is still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Utes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will not take over in plus territory.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Reed. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Covey. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Covey. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Huskers with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Here he goes. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Utah offense takes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Andrews. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's James. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Back to throw. It's Nelson. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Utes line up on 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Football games. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Utes.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Passes the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The quarterback keeps it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the completion made. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Nelson. Tries to get it to the running back. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Drive goes in motion. He's back to throw again on second down. This time it's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, we're still early in his football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. That pass is caught. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Too much speed for the defense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Utah.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Reed. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they've got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Utes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Touchdown, Utes, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He finds the running back in the flat. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
First down and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Huskers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Back to throw. It's Nelson. Pressure is coming. Caught for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Utah. The comeback is on.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Well, this is what we hope. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Takes the field. They punch it in the last possession. Can you do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Grab down the middle. It's James. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down after that short completion. Back to pass. It's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Utes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Design quarterback line. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. We'll hand it off. Touchdown, Utes. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. And it's caught in the end zone. They convert the two-point try.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Comes out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Reed. It's a dart right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Pulls it in. It's James. And the Utes are on the move here.
Was completed via the screen. Picks up 4. And that's a first down for the offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. makes the grab. It's Tuggle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
The Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Caught near the sideline. It's Tuggle. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Utah.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Utah 45, Nebraska 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Handoff here from the shotgun.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Catch made on the left side. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Reed. He finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And that catch is hauled in. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Touchdown, Nebraska. That's how you finish a play.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. To the air, it's Nelson. Bringing pressure. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Second down, we're going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Past the 45. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He lets it go. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just when things were looking bleak, Chris, the defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. This pass is on target. Caught. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To the air, it's Reed. Finds his man. It's Covey. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Timeout, Utah.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. And the